Hey boys and girls, welcome back to Danganronpa, Goodbye Despair. In the last one, we started on the class trial. We had some parts where I got a little confused. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep the whole part of that because I haven't edited the video yet, obviously. Because I do some editing every now and again with these episodes. Actually, my audio and my video tracks are completely different tracks. So I edit the sounds from both. But in this one, we're going to actually start on the next part of our trial. We're going to figure out how the building is positioned and how this has any part in the case. So let's figure this out, shall we?
Yeah, Strawberry Tower and Grape Tower should have also been different floors inside the same building.
Yeah, it should have been.
Just like Strawberry House was on top of Grape House.
What the?
Strawberry Tower was also on top of Grape Tower.
That is weird.
However,
so that's how it is.
Different floors within the same building. Why was Nekomaru's body in both places?
I don't think we're thinking of it correctly.
No, but it's so simple.
What do you mean?
Alrighty then. I'll be the one who solves this mystery in a flash. Please watch me, Miss Sonia.
Okay, what are you gonna do, Soda?
I see. Do whatever you like.
She don't like you, Soda.
Definitely make her watch me. I'm gonna stand out till she notices me.
Okay, what you got, Soda? Make your argument. Monokuma file number 4. Let's see. Let's listen to what they have to say first before choosing one.
Solve this mystery in a flash.
Okay, know your
Hurry up,
limits.
dumbass. One of the bodies in one of the towers
Golly, your hamsters.
was actually a dummy.
A dummy?
You mean a fake body?
Listen to me, please
Nekomaru
listen.
died with a mechanical body.
Gundam is
It should be
speaking.
possible to construct a dummy from spare parts.
Okay.
You're magnificent, Gundam!
No fair! You totally stole my spotlight.
I'm not even standing
so
out.
which one was the fake body?
Who knows?
Shut up! Just pick one of them.
A dummy of Nekomaru's body existed. Does that mean the killer prepared in advance? But something like that. But is something like that even possible?
I'm gonna solve this mystery in a flash.
Tipped over pillar.
And hurry up, dumbass.
I have a feeling I probably have
One of the
to
bodies was actually
grab what
Nekomaru died with
he
a
said.
mechanical body.
Okay.
It should be
Let's try
possible-
mechanical body
No fair.
and
which-
Kazuichi's
shut up,
statement.
Just pick one of them.
Okay. Let's try that. That sounds what
Hurry
the
up. One of the bodies in what was actually a
answer
dummy.
is. No. Oh, you're not making any sense. If you got something to say, just say it.
Damn it! I'm gonna solve this mystery in a flash. And hurry
Okay.
up. One of the bodies in one of the towers was
Good
actually a
night
dummy.
button. Strange
You
feeling.
mean a fake body?
Nekomaru died with a mechanical body. It should be possible to construct a dummy from spare parts.
Let's see
You're
here.
magnificent, Gundam!
No fair. You totally stole my spotlight. So which one was the fake body? Shut up. Just
Okay.
pick one of them.
I think I know what it's gonna be. Let's go with the strange feeling
I'm gonna solve this mystery in a
because
flash.
that might
Hurry
be
up,
a
dumbass.
problem there.
One of the bodies in one of the towers was
I'm
actually
gonna
a
say
dummy.
the strange feeling with the dummy.
No, that's wrong.
That sounds about right, and it was, thankfully.
Nekomaru's body wasn't a dummy. That can be proven by Kazuichi's account.
Okay. With his own account.
Me?
That's weird. Okay. What do you mean?
Remember? When we moved from Grape Tower to Strawberry Tower,
He went 180 degrees.
we thought the body had moved. And that's when you said,
When he said what? Not just that, the parts that I carefully arranged when I disassembled the body all moved too.
right up until that moment, you were disassembling Nekomaru's body at Grape Tower, right?
Yep, apparently. So,
The killer couldn't
yeah.
have known how you'd take apart his body, so they couldn't have built a dummy.
Yeah, that's definitely true.
Unless
It's a very
Kazuichi
specific
was the
one.
who built the dummy,
But thankfully I got it
would be a
right.
different story.
Miss
I
Sonia,
don't think he did.
That's a pretty harsh joke. You are joking, right?
It's all right. Kazuichi is not the killer.
Thank you, Shiaki.
If he was, he wouldn't have fixed the elevator or the button in Strawberry Hall.
True, he wouldn't have.
It'd
And
be
he's
much more
definitely not the
convenient for
killer
if it
anyways.
stayed broken.
Because I know based on my deductive reasoning. So he's gonna survive this chapter no matter what. In my entire opinion.
However, even if
Plus
Nekomaru's body wasn't a dummy,
that's how
it's meaningless if
how
you don't
everything's
have
gone.
The important answer.
The reason Nekomaru's body.
So Hiko and Kazuichi can't have done this, no matter what. And Nagito didn't do it either, which we know.
Maybe it was simply moved?
And Hajime is obviously not the killer, so he's not even part of it, so.
You can't think of a device like that? A device that moves things to different floors in the same building?
A device like that? A device that transports things to different floors in the same building. I feel like I've seen that before. Alright, let's do this. Hangman's Gambit. Well, the only thing we've seen that can move things between floors is the elevator, so... It's because we don't know about the hatch. So, let's wait for an E. Oh. Of course, it spawned it in the worst possible location for me. Stop trying to get rid of my E. L. I need to keep this E around. I don't need the V yet. I'll hold on to the E. Get rid of the V's. Get rid of that. And get the L ready. That. Nope, I was gonna grab onto that. L-E. I need a V. Okay, get rid of that one. V. No, I got rid of it. Shoot. A's. Okay, T. I need an O. There's an O. I hope that's not doing damage to me. I never noticed if it does or not. Elevated. Let's try that. So you're saying this whole entire room is an elevator? That's strange, if that's the case.
You must be talking about an elevator.
Apparently.
What? Are you saying Nekomaru's body was transported using an elevator?
Not that kind.
Elevator anyway.
Here, if it'll let me.
Tower itself.
Thank you.
The inside of the tower is one big elevator.
Which would make sense.
Which means the tower was designed so that the whole room goes up and down like an elevator.
Okay. Oh, it's
So
stacked
when
on
you enter
top
from
of each
Strawberry
other.
Hall to
Oh,
Great Hall,
weird.
It all leads to the same room, right?
Huh. Okay.
So that's why we could only enter it from one side or the other.
That would make sense. So the doors are dummy doors, then.
Sometimes when I pressed the door button, it took a while for it to open.
Okay.
I see. We were basically waiting for the room to arrive, just like an elevator. Please hold on. If the inside of the whole tower ascends and descends like an elevator,
What about it?
then why is there a picture of a strawberry on the far back door when you enter from
It's
Great
to
Tower?
throw us off, obviously. But apparently you need an explanation.
And a picture of a grape on the far back door when you enter from Strawberry Tower.
Jesus, Sonia. You are really not thinking.
If the room just moves
With your
up
head.
and down like an elevator,
Like, she was
there's
smart
no
during,
reason
like,
for the
one of the
doors to
trials, but
change.
now she's just kind of being retarded.
Plus, after the incident, the far back door in Grape Tower had chains wrapped around it, right?
Okay, and it's, as we keep saying,
But when we entered Strawberry Tower, those chains were gone.
Okay. Do I really have to spell it out for
If I
you?
remember correctly, even the
They're on
door
completely
knobs
different
were wrong.
floors. That's why the elevator makes sense.
There
There's
are
two
too
different
many
doors.
Strange things. Was that tower really an elevator?
Yes.
When you see people and things, make sure you focus on the good parts instead of the bad.
Okay.
What did you say?
So, let's put aside what's changed and focus our attention on what hasn't.
Why do we
Okay.
have to do that?
Cause...
It's fine. Come on. What does everything that hasn't changed have in common?
It's in the same place on both sides. The things that didn't change when we moved between the two towers, the entire crime scene, that includes the body, the pillar, the oil that we've been talking about. That's stuff for a while now. There shouldn't be anything strange about them. Not even the fact that they all moved with the elevator. One thing that these all have in common, they were all heavy, they were all huge. They were all Nekomaru's parts, they were all on the floor.
I see.
Yeah, they were all on the floor.
Is it safe to say that all the items on the floor didn't change?
Yeah. All the things on the floor didn't change at all,
And?
because it was an elevator.
And
Why did the picture on the far back door change? If you can figure that out, you'll have the answer.
Well, I already know the answer, but okay.
The reason is because
I wish
the
Hajime knew
elevator
it.
has something unique about it.
Okay. There's something unique about the elevator. Only the floor moves.
I see.
That's obvious. Yeah, let's go with that. And it was right,
so
thankfully.
that's it. The elevator was designed so only the floor moved.
Which makes sense, honestly.
Only the floor moved?
Yep, apparently.
Which means the whole room wasn't an elevator, only the floor was.
Okay.
That's why we saw different doors in each tower.
Makes sense.
Which means on
I wonder
the
how
first
that
floor
works,
of Great
though.
Tower, the door on the far back wall had a strawberry design.
Yep, it did. And that was attached to the wall. It's probably a dummy
And
door.
on the fourth floor,
And it
which was
leads to
Strawberry Tower,
nowhere,
a different
probably.
door on the far back wall had a grape design.
Okay.
Then where do the different floors lead?
My question is, how do they know that the strawberry house is on top of the grape house?
I want to say
Is my
they lead
question.
outside, but they're probably just for show.
Just for show. Why was something like that necessary?
No
So we
clue.
falsely believed that the doors were connected to where their picture signified.
Probably, yeah. As I said, dummy doors. I don't know why I said no clue. I knew the answer.
Because of that, we totally misunderstood the building's structure.
Yes, we did. Completely misunderstood it.
I don't get it. But I guess it means whoever designed this building had a totally twisted personality.
Yes, they did.
Did you hear that, mon ami?
Don't blame this on me. Take responsibility for yourself.
Yeah, you're the one that made it,
Then I'll take
Monokuma.
responsibility and gently caress you.
What? Wait, she swooned for that?
What's gonna happen? Stop with the tasteless jokes.
By the way,
I don't know why
what
she
does
just
the chain on
swooned
the
to
far
that.
back door in Grape Tower mean?
It was probably wrapped there by the killer to keep us as far from Strawberry Tower as possible.
Okay.
Why?
Because of that chain. You guys thought you couldn't enter there, right?
Yeah, as what we thought. Like you said, I could probably use these parts to repair the button, but... Seriously, hold on. Even if you do repair the button, what's going to happen to the chain on the other side of the door? Chain? That door that leads to the Strawberry Hall has a chain wrapped around the doorknob. Even if you fix the button on the Strawberry Hall side, the door won't open as long as that chain is there. You don't need to worry about that at all. Huh?
The killer destroyed the Strawberry Hall button, so we'd stay away from Strawberry Tower.
Okay, and we would obviously notice that there's a
Everything
difference there.
was done to tamper with the evidence, so we wouldn't find out about the secret of the funhouse.
Okay, which makes sense.
The appearance of a body in the tower would contradict what we thought we knew about the building.
True. I still wonder what the weapon is, though. Because we still don't know exactly how that's a weapon.
Firsthand. And using that as a clue, we might have discovered the truth.
Okay. Which makes sense.
The truth that the two houses and the two towers are actually one complete vertical building.
Which makes sense. How does the elevator work, though? Because it's 180 degrees.
That's why they made us stay away from Strawberry Tower.
Okay.
They destroyed the button and wrapped a chain around the door just for that?
Apparently, yeah.
Would it really have inconvenienced the killer if we learned the true structure of the building?
Yeah, I guess, yeah.
It would
Definitely.
have been a major inconvenience.
Because then you would figure out where he was killed from,
This funhouse
I guess.
is strongly connected to the ultimate weapon that killed Nekomaru.
Okay.
Hold on. You're progressing much too quickly. There's still a contradiction concerning the building structure.
Okay, what do you mean?
Pain. It's fine already.
Gundam, please proceed.
Okay, go with it.
You said earlier that Strawberry House and Grape House are connected vertically, right?
Yeah, apparently.
So, how does the contact elevator supposedly transport us from one house to the other?
I see. Now that you mention it, I completely forgot about that matter.
If that elevator moves vertically...
Okay. What about it?
Then, when your back is facing the elevator, both
No, it goes
towers should be
180
on the
degrees.
Same side. But
Nope.
does this reflect reality?
Okay. I think I see why I got the
Palms on
180
your
degrees.
right when your back is to the elevator.
Okay.
And inside Strawberry House, Strawberry Hall is on your left when your back is to the elevator.
Okay. Makes sense.
Which means the houses are on exact opposite sides of the tower. Answer
Okay.
me, fiend! What does this mean?
I gotcha. We already
What
know
does
about
this
this. Can you stop teaming up on me? I agree. What does this mean? If the two houses are connected vertically, the position of the towers should be the same in both houses. But in fact, when my back was facing the elevator in the Grape House, the tower was on my right. And when my back was facing the elevator in the Strawberry House, the tower was on my left. But we already know the answer. How can I break through this contradiction? Kazuichi's account would be the answer here. If it gives it to me. Please give me Kazuichi, thank you. I'll just yoink that.
If the two houses are connected vertically,
Wait for
elevator should move.
an area where I can use this.
vertically, not horizontally.
Kazuichi's account.
No,
GG,
that's
get
wrong.
out of my face. Stop fighting with me.
The elevator wasn't just moving vertically.
Yep, it wasn't. It was
Isn't that
horizontal.
right, Kazuichi?
Yep, it was.
Huh? Me?
Yep, you should know
Come
this.
on. You used the elevator while you were holding that compass Nagito gave you, right?
Yeah, weren't you? Come on, bud. You know what I mean.
Yeah, it was pretty strange.
It is pretty
From start
strange.
to finish, somehow the compass needle rotated 180 degrees.
Rotated 180 degrees?
Yep.
Meaning, as the elevator moved between the two houses,
Yep, it
also rotated
landed
180 degrees.
180 degrees.
It was probably
Oh,
following the
like
building's plan
that.
as it
I didn't
rotated to the
think
other
of it
side,
like that.
Which means the exit would be on the opposite
Oh,
side once
that's
you arrived
smart.
at the other house, right?
Okay. So that's how it
And
did
thanks
it.
to that, the
I
tower was
thought
on
it
the
went-
right side when we arrived at
It
Great
would
House.
hit the hexagon, like the point of the hexagon there.
Appeared on our left side when we were
But
at
apparently
Strawberry
it's
House.
completely different. Okay. That's smart. Very, very smart.
Elevator that rotates while it moves. Is that even possible? It's like something from an amusement park.
Well, it is called the Fun House.
Well, a funhouse is an amusement park attraction, you know.
Yeah.
And since the building doesn't
We were just
really
at an
need to be
amusement park
structurally
too, so
practical,
it makes very much
splendid
sense.
fun.
That's not splendid at all. You're inhuman.
You say I'm
Yes, you are.
inhuman, but I'm just a bear. So I was never human to begin with.
Very true.
I'm different from these lowly humans.
So we're
I
done
guess
with
so.
the secret of the funhouse, right? Then
Yep.
let's start talking about the important stuff.
Yeah, let's talk about the important stuff now, shall we? Because we gotta figure the ultimate weapon.
that killed Nekomaru, and how'd they combine it with the pillar?
Yeah, how did they combine it with the pillar?
Huh? You still don't know what the ultimate weapon is yet? It's what I found at the Octagon, you know.
Okay,
What
what'd
is
you
the
find?
Octagon. I haven't heard about that yet.
The,
Oh,
final dead room.
I can't believe I have to explain that now.
It's
As
what you
long
find
as
at the
know
end
what
of the,
an octagon
of the...
means, you can solve this simple mystery easily.
Okay. What an octagon means. That's an 8-sided
I
shape.
see.
If I recall, an octagon is a shape with 8 sides, right?
Yeah,
I
apparently.
didn't expect you to know that. For a substitute reserve course student,
Oh,
quite eligible.
the middle room. Okay, that would make sense.
I guess I should continue listening. Where is the place befitting of the name Octagon?
Apparently in between the strawberry house and the grape house. The place befitting of the name Octagon is probably... like right in here. Grape house is the Octagon, but isn't grape house 6-sided? You're right. Looks like I have had a little misunderstanding. Everyone's staring. Can I move it? What would have 8 sides? This? Elevator to the Octagon? Huh, why? I'm not even gonna try and voice act that one, it's just... What? That's the elevator. Where the heck would it be? Can't be the hall. What? What am I even looking at here? Here? No. What? What is going on here? Here? What? How?
You're talking about the secret room surrounded by concrete in the depths of the final dead room.
I didn't know what location that was on that room, but okay.
Why is that place the Octagon?
I have no
The
clue how
four-sided
that's...
strawberry house is on top of the 6-sided grape house?
Yeah.
If you cut a 4-sided shape out of a 6-sided one, you get 8 edges. It becomes
okay.
an 8-sided shape.
I guess.
That's basically the gist of it.
But I clicked on the side of the
true
thing, so how would that
identity of the Octagon
not
is that
count when I
secret
clicked
room
on
in
the
depths of the
green
final dead
on the
room.
green side, anyways? So clicking on the top of it gives you the answer.
These
Okay.
contain various weapons.
Then the ultimate
I didn't even
weapon
think
was
of it
there
like
too?
that, but okay.
That's
The
a
whole
little
room
different.
counts as an
I
octagon
learned
at
the
that
true
point.
identity of the ultimate weapon at the Octagon.
Okay.
Learned?
Yeah, what's the true weapon?
identity of the ultimate weapon is the funhouse,
Okay.
which means the killer used the building structure as their weapon and killed Nekomaru.
Okay. Let's see how they did
Like
that
me,
then.
the killer probably realized the secret of the funhouse from the scenery. And
Okay.
then thought of a way to kill making use of the building structure.
Okay. I guess that makes
The
sense.
funhouse itself is the weapon. So they killed using the building structure?
That's why
Apparently.
the killer tried to keep us from learning the mystery of the building. But more importantly, using the building itself as a weapon? Such a spectacular crime.
Yeah, I guess so.
It truly deserves to be called the ultimate weapon.
Apparently so. The funhouse is the true identity of the ultimate weapon. What does this mean? How did the killer use that to murder Nekomaru? And who is the killer who did it? Oh, we're in the halfway mark, apparently. It's probably like 3/4, honestly. We gotta be close to the end of this one soon. Oh wait, that's not voice acted, I forgot. Why, hello there. I thought of a new bad word to call you, mon ami. I can already tell it I won't be pleased by this. Then let me say it right away. I'm already used to insults and slander. There's no way I'll get hurt by a mere word. Mon ami is such a serious stuff, Fatley. That's much more straightforward than I expected. Stuff Fatley, huh? Hush. That's not it. That's not it at all. Stupid, fat, and ugly. The perfect jet stream attack incorporating all three of these would be... Stuff Fatley. There's a hidden fat in there?
Okay, everyone.
Okay,
all
everyone.
Together now. Mon ami is a serious Stu Fatley.
Stu Fatley. Okay. I don't even see how that was a good spot to put that, but okay. Yeah, there we go. I was about to say, I thought Monami wasn't going to show up.
Well.
Hello.
I'm trying to force myself to be more energetic, or else my mental state won't be able to keep up.
It's all fine, Monami.
My heart's thumping like crazy.
It's all
I
good.
might as well have a laid-back soda.
You're gonna have a heart attack if your heart keeps thumping.
And go ahead with high energy. Yeehaw!
Yeehaw.
But be careful that your batteries don't run out for various reasons.
I'm not using a controller.
And just like I say each time, don't forget to save frequently.
Okay. I won't forget that. I just saved, so.
I never expected the funhouse itself to be the ultimate weapon. Oh well.
Yep.
Let's just press on ahead.
What? Okay,
Is it really
what was
alright to
that?
accept a situation so easily? I mean, that's not what's important. The thing that's really important is
What's really
the
important?
killer who used the building structure. Like, who's Mekomaru's murderer?
It's either Sony or Gundam based on my reasoning. And they keep fighting me, so it's even more obvious. One of them's very suspicious.
There's no way I'd lie at such an important moment. I don't want to die either.
Yeah, I don't either.
To the bastard who kept saying how much they didn't mind dying.
Yeah, what happened to that guy?
He's right. There was a time when I thought I could become a stepping stone for your hopes, but...
But what?
I will sincerely retract that remark.
Oh, so you don't want to die anymore?
I'm disappointed too, you know. If this was a murder for the sake of hope, I'd happily sacrifice myself.
Okay.
You say such falsehoods, per usual. There is no such thing as murder for the sake of hope. Murder is simply murder.
Yeah, it is.
Sacrificing others for one's own desires. Even one as diabolical as I would avoid such actions.
Ew. Huh.
It's fine. Let's just leave him alone and find out who killed Coach Nekomaru as fast as we can.
Yeah, we should figure that out.
Just so you know, it's not like I'm getting hungry or anything, you know.
Akane! You were drooling waterfalls?
Nagito as usual, I can't tell what he's thinking. I have no idea if he's serious or not.
Anyway, if the killer used the building structure, why don't we think about how they used it?
Okay. Well, if the building is an elevator...
It might be better if we clarify the cause of death first, don't you think?
Yeah, let's clarify it. Nekomaru's cause of death, huh? He was horribly damaged as if he was beaten senseless with a blunt object. But if he was beaten with a blunt object, it wouldn't be a kill that utilized the building structure. So what was Nekomaru's cause of death? Beaten with a blunt object, dead battery, crushed by the elevator. Well, if he was crushed by the elevator, he would be flattened, wouldn't he? So I'm gonna say falling.
That's
That's it.
Hmm.
I think he might have died from falling.
How would that count as a kill, though?
Falling?
If the funhouse's secret is that it's a structure
Oh,
where both
because they
towers and houses are
probably
vertically connected,
forced him to fall. But how would they force him to fall, though? That
then
seems
the
pretty
killer made use
hard.
of its height and caused Nekomaru to die from falling.
Hmm.
Are
Okay.
you saying they pushed him off? Where'd they push him off from?
Apparently the top of the
I
elevator.
don't know yet.
Don't just.
But you
make
can't
things
open the
up when you
doors
don't know
with
the
it on the
method.
bottom.
Where in that
Hmm.
building would you even be able to push someone off in the first place?
You can't.
It might be possible in the
Hmm.
tower.
Okay.
You could push him off the 4th floor when the elevator is on the 1st floor.
True. But the only
You
thing
forget how
is,
the elevator functions.
you can't
When it's
open
on
it
the
when it's
first
on the other
door
floor
on
and
the
with
4th
someone in
floor
there.
won't open.
Hmm.
Saying he died from falling is truly incorrect. You should burn in the flames of hell.
But
Hmm.
my gut is going crazy right now.
She's got something there. If Nekomaru died from falling, where did the killer shove Nekomaru from? If I'm going to reach that truth behind this incident, I need to solve that mystery next. I'm going to say something to do with that wire that was attached to his leg. Is probably the answer. Clocks, alarm timer, contact elevator, good night button.
When the elevator is on the 1st floor, you
Mhm.
can't go through the door on the 4th floor.
It'd be impossible
Contact
to shove
elevator.
off the victim from up there.
Okay,
Then, how about this?
what is it?
After locking Mekamaru inside the elevator,
Locked.
they moved the elevator from the 4th floor to the 1st floor and made use of the drop.
Okay. That sounds about right.
Hold on. Did you forget the elevator has a sensor? As long as there's a moving object
Ooh, good night
inside,
botting. The good night
the other
button.
door won't open.
He
which
said if
means
the
the
button was
elevator wouldn't
pressed,
have
it
moved
might
either.
not work.
That must be the threshold of that elevator.
Hmm. Okay. I need to make it clear so they understand Nekomaru's fell to his death. Looks like it's all up to me.
When the elevator
Okay.
is on, you can't go
I
through
have
the
an
door.
It'd
idea
be impossible.
Then, how about after locking
Wait for
it, they
Kazuichi's
moved the
account
and made use of the
to
Hold
pop
on.
up.
Did you forget? As long as there's a moving object in
Good night button.
No, that's wrong.
Because apparently it turns him off completely. That would make sense in this case.
That sensor should
Also
only work if
move
something
a
is
little
moving.
bit. Okay.
If Nekomaru wasn't moving inside, the elevator sensor wouldn't have detected anything.
Yeah, I wouldn't have.
Could it be his sleep mode?
Yep, apparently.
When Nekomaru's goodnight button is pressed, all of his functions shut down, and he enters sleep mode.
Hmm. Okay.
If he's in sleep mode, the elevator sensor wouldn't have noticed him, right?
Yeah, I wouldn't have noticed him,
I see.
apparently,
So
because we
that's
never got to
how-
test it.
However, even if they move the elevator in that manner, Nekomaru.
Wait, if we
would
put him
have
in
just
sleep
moved along
mode
with it.
beforehand, he would have fell to his death
There
because
would
of
have
me.
been no drop for him
Because
to
I brought
fall
it
and
up.
die from. Yes.
I think. Or no, wait.
That's what I was
No,
about to
Kazuichi brought it
explain
up, didn't he?
Before Kazuichi interrupted me. Silence, pest!
You're a
Now
pest.
you're calling me a pest?
Seriously? A way to create the drop inside the elevator while Nekomaru is still in it. Shiaki seems to have an idea, but what way could that be? I'm gonna say the wire. Make your argument. Yeah, let's go with the wire. It's either the wire, or maybe... Well, no, it can't be the oil on the floor.
If
I'm gonna
you
say
arrange
wire.
it a certain way,
Okay. What about
you
it?
can cause the drop within the elevator.
Makes sense.
So you're telling us all
Oh, she's finally
to
talking.
think about the arrangement, right?
That's not it. Do not interfere.
That arrangement is...
Arrangement is what?
The hammer is suspicious.
No, it ain't.
Isn't it about time we went over the pillar again?
What about the oil on the floor?
Hmm.
The doorknob on the floor seems suspicious.
Wire, maybe?
I agree with that.
Oh, really? The wire connects to the doorknob somehow.
Didn't the doorknob have scrape marks on it?
Yeah, it did. I didn't think of that. I just thought maybe it was a doorknob because it fell
Might have
off.
been where it got scraped by the wire.
Is that the same wire that was tied around Nekomaru?
Yeah,
The
apparently.
tip of that wire was tied into a loop.
It's probably attached to his foot.
If the elevator moved while that loop part hung from the doorknob.
If they did something like that, he would have been suspended in midair.
Apparently, yeah.
That's right.
That's pretty
Was
scary
suspended
though,
in midair.
because then that would make sense. Because if he was hanging by his
Killer
foot,
tied up Nekomaru with the wire
his
while
head
he was
would
in
be
sleep mode.
directly downward, so he would land directly on his
Tied the
head,
tip of the wire
which would be
into
the
a
fatal
knot
wound.
And hung it on the doorknob to the
Maybe
fourth
they
floor.
disassembled him after he fell. That could definitely
Like
be
that,
the
they moved
case.
the elevator from the
And then
fourth
play
floor
up to the
the
hammer.
first floor of Grape
Because they
Tower.
went through the dead room and they can go back in there freely now.
And suspended Nekomaru in midair.
Jeez. That's a way to wake up, honestly.
That's right! He was so well hung! Kinda like...
You better not finish that sentence.
I was gonna mention
Killer
that
took
at one
advantage of the
point,
elevator's
just
unique
how
feature.
his model
Only
was,
the
but
floor moves.
I kept it quiet because I thought it was that would be kind of stupid to bring up. But yeah, if you look
By
at his
doing
model,
that, they
it's kind of
created a
funny.
drop so Nekomaru could fall to his death.
Something obviously. Oh, you're actually in a fight. Alright, let's sword battle with you.
So what if they created a drop? There's no way you can make him fall and die with just that. What?
Maybe.
If Nekomaru is suspended in midair like that, then how do you get him to fall? Because if he's suspended in midair, he won't die if he doesn't actually fall.
Oh, he wakes up because of his alarm clock in him, right? He said that he had something to do with his alarm clock. Yeah, the clock's alarm timer. Let's go with that.
Even if they suspended Nekomaru
Doink,
from a wire,
doink.
how would they make him
His
fall?
statements are easily
There's no one in the
sliceable.
tower to push him off. There's no way they could do
Doink,
that.
doink. That was easy.
It doesn't
Yours
mean
are
someone
really
had to push
weak
him off.
for some reason.
It's possible that he fell on his own.
Okay.
What? Nekomaru fell on his own?
Yeah, let's try the... Oh, I didn't even see when the next one was, but I was going for the last one, but...
What do you
Thanks,
think
game.
would happen if
You gave me
Nekomaru
that one.
woke up while he was suspended upside down in midair?
Okay. That would make sense.
What are you saying? Like, how would he even wake up?
He mentioned it, so
He has an
I'll
alarm
bring it up.
inside his body. As long as it was armed, it would have deactivated his sleep mode.
Yeah. So, someone
Which
had
means
him
the
wake up
killer
at
set the alarm
7:30.
Before they suspended Nekomaru.
Okay.
If you woke up from an alarm and realized you were hanging upside down and had no clue why,
You would freak out. So he probably woke up freaked
if
out.
something like that happened to you, you would start panicking a lot, right?
Yeah, definitely so.
Instinctively, your body would start moving. Nekomaru probably did exactly that.
Yeah, that would make sense.
And then, in order to make him fall from the force he was generating,
The door. I'm guessing they had the
wire was
doorknob.
hung on the tip of
Doorknob
the
broke.
doorknob so it would easily slip off.
But the doorknob fell
In
too.
actuality, the scrape marks caused by the wire were near the tip of the doorknob, right?
Yeah, I guess.
But Nekomaru didn't fall because the wire came off, right?
Yeah, he didn't.
Fell because the entire doorknob came off.
That was because me and him were messing
When
around with the
Nekomaru
doorknobs
awoke,
earlier.
He must have struggled much more than expected, which caused the doorknob to break off.
Was
Yeah,
that
it was because we messed with it
unexpected
too
for the
much.
killer too?
Probably
That's
so.
probably it. If they knew it'd leave behind evidence like that, they would have at least tried to do something to cover it up.
Okay. They placed it underneath the pillar, didn't they? The killer didn't expect the doorknob to come off. The reason that never happened, or that even happened, was because... In that case, I shall use my full power. Oh! With a fierce roar, Nekomaru put all his power into grabbing the doorknob with both hands. But... Clatter, 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 clatter. Not yet. Here it comes. The incredible strength of 1,000,000 horsepower. Oh! Wait, isn't it creaking? If you break off the doorknob, we'll be stuck in here. If that's really what it was, then that's the clue Nekomaru left for us to find.
I see. So that's how Nekomaru fell to his death.
Yep.
Do you finally understand now?
Yeah, do you understand, Kazuichi?
Yeah. It appears it's just as Miss Sonia said. I'm
Okay.
just a pest. No, I'm not just a pest. I'm a total fucking pig. Isn't that right, Miss Sonia? If I'm a fucking pig, you can say so.
Are you gonna say so?
I believe you gave your all.
Hey, why aren't you teasing me anymore?
This guy, he gets off on this.
So thanks to that alarm, Nekomaru ended up falling while he was still hanging upside down. That doesn't mean he just crashed straight into the floor. Of course, you know that too, right?
Yeah. He must have hit the pillar then. It doesn't mean Nekomaru crashed straight into the floor. The moment Nekomaru fell to the floor, the only thing I can think that happened to him... Cola came out of his eyes. The wire got loose, he ran out of battery, he collided with the pillar. He obviously collided with it.
Nekomaru fell to the floor. He ended up colliding with the pillar. Isn't that it?
Yeah, isn't it?
Finally, the pillar!
Yep, there's your weapon. You got it right. It was the weapon.
Shattered, and why oil was spilled all over the place.
See, I told you the pillar was the weapon. My gut was totally right.
Yep, and you finally helped out with a class trial. Thank you, Akane.
It's not even clear if the killer intended that, or if it was just a coincidence.
Probably a coincidence.
At this point, it is quite difficult to find a clue that will lead to the killer.
Then what about the alarm?
Yeah, the alarm went off
I'm
in the
positive
strawberry
the alarm was set
house.
for 7:30 a.m. And if we map it out from there...
Hold on, baby gangsta.
Baby gangsta.
Stop
You're gonna
calling
piss
me
him off
baby
by calling him
gangsta.
baby gangsta.
What'd you just say? Did you say the alarm was set for 7:30 a.m.?
Yep.
You didn't check it yourself? Nekomaru's alarm was set for 7:30 a.m.
Yep, apparently.
That's impossible.
Why is that?
Because even though I slept in a little, I still got to the tower at 7 in the morning.
Strange.
Now that you mention it, so did I. There was no way I could be late for Monokuma Tai Chi, so I left for Grape Tower before 7 a.m.
All the clocks were the same in all the
And
buildings.
if we found Nekomaru's
As
body
what
there,
Hiko
it
said.
would have been before the 7:30 a.m. alarm went off.
It appears yet another contradiction has been birthed. How were
Weird,
you
weird,
able to
weird.
discover Nekomaru died at 7:30 a.m. when you went to the tower at 7?
That's what I want to know.
I want to know that too. Another mystery I don't understand. Seriously, it's just one after another. But I can't choke up at a time like this. Just a little more and I'll be able to reach the truth. There should definitely be a clue to breaking through this contradiction. Okay, make your argument. Radio clock, clock's alarm timer, Hiko's account. Let's go with the radio clock.
We headed for Grape Tower before 7 a.m., I am certain.
There's no mistake, that's
But the alarm
impossible.
inside Nekomaru's chest was set for 7:30 a.m.
It was.
Nekomaru
What's
died
going
because of that
on?
alarm,
Because
right?
the alarm clock woke him up,
His time
that's
of
when he
death and the
fell.
time the body was discovered. One of those must be an illusion.
One of them is wrong. Which one is
Killer
it?
probably
Oop,
did
I
some
didn't click it.
tampering.
Probably.
They probably messed with the clock inside Nekomaru's chest.
Radio clock. Let's
No,
try
that's
that.
wrong.
He said it was pretty strong, didn't he? So that would make sense why that would be a
No,
contradiction.
the clock inside his chest was a radio clock, so it would have been impossible to mess with.
Yeah, I would have. They probably messed with the
So
other
you're
clocks.
saying there's no way the killer could have tampered with the clock?
Yeah.
Maybe the clock Miss Sonia saw was the one that got tampered with.
The clock
No, they
inside
were all the
Grape
same.
House?
I think all the clocks were tampered
No,
with.
I checked all the clocks inside the funhouse.
Thank you, Hiko.
Oh, that's what I asked you to do. So you really listened to me and checked all the clocks.
Thank you, Hiko, for
And
doing that.
Because of that, I can confidently declare that all the clocks had the same time displayed.
Okay,
If there's
thank
no
you.
possibility that the time was tampered with, then we must doubt that human's testimony.
Please
we...
believe me, we are not lying.
Then maybe it's a misunderstanding?
I never misunderstand. I'll crush you into dog food.
Please do. The time-related contradiction. I don't think I should doubt the testimonies. I should doubt the clock. There's no mistake that something was done, but what was it? Perhaps we overlooked something. Maybe we're misunderstanding something. I think if I focus and think, I should be able to find the answer to the mystery. Didn't we hear it? We heard him fall, didn't we? That noise. What else could that have been? So... I think I get it. Okay. My answer is... At 7:30 is the actual time we heard the fall. That's gotta be the answer, right? So we missed Tai Chi time already. Because 7:30 is when he fell. What did Hajime and the others misunderstand? Who the killer is, the time in the building. Let's do that. Time in the building. That would go with my answer. Yep. Okay, so my answer is correct. Then, let's keep following. I didn't expect that question to come up so quickly, though. Just gotta... Oof, oof. That jump was hard. Let's go for it again. There we go. Next question, please. Thank you. Which clock was tampered with? The building's clocks. Okay. Keep following. Keep going with the answer. Jump with joy. Doink. 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 This is fun. I like this. Whee! Oh, here comes some nice, tricky obstacles. Doink. When's the next question? Probably soon. Is this a question? Yep, question 3. Which house had the wrong time? I'm gonna say both houses. Let's go with that. Doink. 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 Okay, now we just need to make it to the end. GG. What did Hajime and the others misunderstand? The time in the building. Which clock was tampered with? The building's clocks. Which house had the wrong time? Both houses. Okay. GG.
You said you checked all the clocks inside the building. Isn't that right, Fuyuhiko?
Yep, is that right, Hiko?
Yeah, none of the clocks had the wrong time.
But what if all those clocks have been messed with?
Yeah, what if that's the case?
What? All the clocks?
And they were
So even
pushed
if you
back
check all the
later
clocks inside
in
the
the
building,
night.
There's no way you'd have noticed it.
Let's see here. So based on what
I see. So the killer
Akane
messed
said,
with the time inside
when
the
she
whole
woke
building
up,
by changing all the
it was
clocks.
probably 7:30
So that's
because when she checked the
no
clock
way
in
I
the
would've noticed
lounge,
that.
she said it was 5 on the clock.
This is truly
So
fantastic.
it's
Now's
about
not the time to be pleased. More
2 hours and 30
how
minutes
much was the time off?
behind. She's right, that's the main problem. I need to clarify by how much the time was off after the killer messed with the clocks. That's definitely the next mystery. I'm going to reach the truth in one go. It was 2 hours and 30 minutes, I think. Akane's account is probably the answer here. Oh, it literally put me right on it.
If the time in the building was all messed up,
I never expected all of that.
then we can only rely on Nekomaru's
What's a radio clock? Hoo hoo hoo.
The time of death was clearly 7:30 a.m.
No, come on.
The problem is, what time would 7:30 be?
Stupid silencer.
In our time.
I'm gonna just
Are
grab
there
me
any
some
clues that
seconds.
can be used to narrow that down? If
Akane's
only I heard
account.
the sound when he fell. It would have been a great clue.
Or his scream.
Or scream. He didn't scream.
He's not the type to let out a scream.
Maybe wait.
Only Nekomaru's alarm was loud enough. We would have
That
heard
can't
it too.
be it. I didn't hear it. The tower is
There's
too
no
far.
point in saying that.
Do you think so? Weren't you
It does not
concerned?
exist in this world.
Okay, what's with that pose? How how much did the killer adjust the time inside the building? How would I even figure that out?
If the time in the building, then we
It
can
matches
override
Akane.
time of- It's clearly 7:30 a.m.
The problem is, what time would 7:30 be?
Come on.
In our time.
Are there any clues that If only I heard the sound when he fell.
Consent maybe?
agree
Oh,
with that.
okay, cool. So it matches with Sonya's. Good.
That's right. We should have heard the sound he made.
I thought
Oh,
it was just an
shoot.
earthquake, so
I meant to press the... I'll read that out. That's right, we should have heard the sound when he fell. Wasn't that rumbling noise? Rumbling? I thought it was just an earthquake, so I went back to sleep. Was that the sound when Nekomaru fell? There we go. Sorry about that, I meant to put auto back on.
Well,
Skip by
the
that.
huge body fell from the 4th floor to the 1st, and the pillar fell with it.
Yep, that would definitely make a loud
It's
rumble.
obvious we'd hear the impact sound.
Yep, that would make sense.
We heard that noise too.
You did?
It was when we were gathered at the strawberry
Probably
house
echoed off
lounge.
the elevator. That's in the big
What
room.
is it, Sonia?
What is it, Sonia?
Oh, well. That sound everyone heard? I did not hear it at all.
What?
Huh?
You probably didn't hear it because you were sleeping.
Probably.
I could not sleep at all. I was awake the whole night with hunger pangs.
There's nothing to worry about. What's important is that rumbling noise anyway.
Yeah, everyone else heard it.
If we use that
Why
rumbling
is-
sound as a reference, we might be able to figure out how much our time was off.
Okay.
I heard that sound probably around 5:30 in the morning.
Oh, 5:30. So it's only 2
You
hours.
can tell?
I instantly woke
Yeah,
up
she
and
looked
left
at
my
the
room,
lounge.
and that's when I saw the clock in the lounge.
Okay, so
Excellent
it was
work,
really
Akane.
7:30 at that time. If that rumbling sound we heard was at 5:30 a.m., it's likely the answer that how much time was off was literally right in front of me. 2
I
hours.
see.
Nekomaru's alarm went off at 7:30, and if we heard the sound of his impact at 5:30,
Yep. That means we slept in for an hour and 30
time was
minutes.
off by 2 hours.
2 hours? That much?
We
Yep.
were starving pretty badly. There's no way we would have noticed.
Plus, the
Okay.
funhouse has no windows. And there weren't any Monokuma announcements either.
Yeah, there wasn't. We wouldn't have known.
However, for what reason did the killer alter our perception of time?
For a
The
motive.
reason is obvious. So they can lure out just Nekomaru.
Lure out only
If
Nekomaru?
you messed with the clocks and used a specific thing, you definitely get Nekomaru to the tower alone, right?
I guess, yeah.
From there, the killer's plan was a splendid success. That's all it means.
Besides messing with the time, the killer also used a specific thing. If they were trying to lure out Nekomaru, then that specific thing was... the clock's alarm? The clock's alarm? In order to lure only Nekomaru, did the killer take advantage? Oh, I'm dumb. Okay. He was showing up for Monokuma Tai Chi. Okay.
I see.
I didn't think that would be an answer there.
That's it. The killer made use of the Monokuma Tai Chi activity in the morning.
Okay.
How did they use it?
We were
Use it against them.
required to go to Great Tower every morning at 7 a.m. for that activity, right?
Yep, so he was asleep for 30
But if
minutes
they
then.
mess with all the clocks inside the building, what would that do to us?
Yeah, what would that do to us?
We wouldn't be able to attend on time, but that wouldn't affect Nekomaru.
Okay.
His radio clock had the exact time.
Yep, it did. And he could set the time
right.
for him to wake up.
Doing so, the killer was able to lure him to the tower by himself at the precise time.
Yep.
When I witnessed Nekomaru early in the morning,
He was going to Monokuma Tai Chi
If
like
I
he was
recall,
supposed to.
You witnessed Nekomaru around 5 a.m. And if that
Yep.
time was also 2 hours off, it should have been 7 a.m. Yeah, that's pretty much it. At that time, he was heading over to Monokuma Tai Chi, right on schedule.
Yep, he was.
I see. Now that I think about it, I realize what Monokuma meant when he said those words.
Okay, what do you mean?
Too early. He didn't even ask you yet.
Yeah, what did he ask us? Jeez, how outrageous. I honestly didn't expect everyone to ditch Monokuma Tai Chi. He gave it up already. But it turned out like this after all, so I guess it can't be helped.
When you said everyone, you were including us, right?
Yeah, he was. Wow, I should have noticed that. It was in yellow bold text, apparently.
We thought we came to the tower on time, but in truth, it was way past the meeting time.
Yes, it was.
Ah, jeez. That's, well, how should I put it?
How should you put it?
What was it? You know, tripping over a foot or something like that.
An accident.
Are you talking about tripping over someone else's fault?
Huh.
Wrong! Too bad.
Okay.
Liar! I'm right!
That's
Shit.
not it. It's incorrect.
That's
What?
definitely the correct answer. You always get so stubborn like this.
Let's just ignore the peanut gallery. Now that we've found out how the killer lured Nekomaru,
Okay.
the number of suspects has drastically decreased.
Yes, it has. Huh?
Hey, why would that decrease the
Let's pause this one here, actually. So, in the next one, I think we'll be finishing off this chapter. So, in the next one, we'll be figuring out who the killer is, the motive, and figuring out how the 5th chapter is going to start. So, thank y'all for watching today's episode. Keep being spooky, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace out. Hey guys and girls, I just want to say thank you for watching today's video. If you liked everything you saw today, please leave a like and maybe even subscribe and hit the bell notification. If you want to see more, thank you all for watching, and peace out.